Hey, trades up everyone is having a great day. What I'm doing here is a little bit of a trade recap. I didn't get up for market close. Um, I find that I operate better if I just stay up until, when things start concluding around 4:30 or so. I didn't do that. I sort of made my trade on MBRX, and I was happy with that. I wanted to close things out, and typically I have found that it's quite uneventful as well when it comes to market close normally. Well, in this current after the Dow went down a little bit recently. It's in the blockchain stuff is not running as much as it was, well, at all. Wow, that's a crazy candle. I don't really. That's a big old spike. I don't know if that's a. I don't understand that. Okay, no, I did. Yeah, that is a candle. Okay, a huge volume though. Anyway, so ATRS. Well, this sort of did go up a little bit. Interesting, because I was watching this and to see what it was going to do, and it did actually push higher. I already made my trade though on MBRX. MBRX was out there. I missed, this happened really quickly. Like I was watching ATRS for a break of $2, and then that wasn't doing anything. And I saw, up here it was moving. It was like 303, and then I was just, I sort of wanted to wait for that candle to close, and it wasn't just going to be, a long wick and a short body, which could have implied a reversal. And it just kept going, going, going. So I was like, wow. But I got in. I didn't hesitate, and got in at 318. I got out at 328. Yeah, nice. Okay, all right. But yeah. So nearly. Well, that was 10 cents a share actually. So normally it would have been a thousand shares, but I'm just erring on the side of caution though. To be honest, right now it's been a little while since I've actually traded, because I had morning shift, then night shift, and now I've got my 5 days off. So, and I will be trading tonight. I have an event on with my partner tonight, but that's not at 8:30. I'll be home by 9 o'clock. I will be trading. Work tomorrow at 6, but weekend work for me is pretty. It's not too bad. So I'll have a nap when I get home. So, all right. So we've got here MGTI. MGTI is interesting because I'll get the price of Bitcoin. The internet was working well just before. It was interesting though. Stocks to trade was running really well, and then it was like midnight-ish, and then it just crashed. So, but it's wow, Bitcoin, some strength right there. That's interesting. Look at the high there though. If someone was to have bought near here, I mean, he's still holding. I don't understand. I mean, I guess if it's money that you don't care about, I guess that's fine. You'd be wealthy and you have, money elsewhere. But if you've got a lot of money and it's representing a large proportion of your wealth, I can't understand why you would. And if you held through this, it's a lot of stress. Trading shouldn't be stressful, honestly. It should be as close to emotionless as possible. You should have a plan, you should execute it. You should have a point where you cut that trade and you take the loss and you move on, not just hold and hope. But it's interesting with MGTI being the biggest Bitcoin miner in the US. We'll see what it does here. It could rally to 3, definitely. So that's an interesting point. I'm not sure if we're going to have. Oh no, we do have the top percent gainers. Okay, so they're all. So MBRX really did. What I also when I was watching MBRX as well because of the volume, and it gained at that time. It was around about the same, and it was floating around 280, and then it made its move pretty quickly. So that's why you got to be prepared, guys, with this stuff, and that's what I'm fully appreciating now is you've got to quickly act and have the plan in place. Look at the price structure. Evaluate where the loss is going to be. Make sure that's there, and you're ready to close the trade out immediately if it does sort of reverse on you. But look, this is just a bit of a recap, guys. My thoughts on MGTI with Bitcoin rallying, and that's about it. There will be another watch list before market open as well. Bye for now, guys.